Yo, what up guys, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac character tier list. So Repentance has been out for a while and we got to play around with all the characters and all 16 new Tainted characters they had. As the months went by, we learned all the meta and like who's bad and who's shit right now. A lot of characters got buffed in Repentance, so I'm here to show you my own opinion based tier list. This isn't facts right now, it's only my opinion, who I found the most fun and who's bad and who's really amazing but I don't find fun. So let's start with non-Tainted Isaac. So non-Tainted Isaac, he's really fucking good with his D6. He can reroll the item room, and he has the most basic stats in the game. There's nothing really too much going on with him. He's like, if you're having a shitty start, you can easily change that shit with Isaac, because you could just reroll the items and just change it to whatever good shit you can get. So he's an amazing character. I'm gonna put him right here. But base Isaac, he's kind of just meh. Alright, moving on to Magdalene. She's really fucking boring in my opinion, but she's a good character for like people that's starting playing this game. She starts off with a bunch of health. She starts off with the Yum Heart, which can heal you up, but there's nothing much going with her. She's pretty fucking slow too. So I don't know. I'm gonna put her in decent, because she's not, for just new players she's really good, but for experienced players, not really. Moving on to the normal Cain. Cain got buffed on the Repentance update. He made that all the pills get, he always gets good side effects of the pills. He has amazing speed, good damage, and he has a paper clip, so you basically don't have to waste keys on chest, golden chest that you find around. Just all around a really good character. He's up there with Isaac. He's one of the best non-Tainted characters so far. Judas, in my opinion, he's one of my favorite non-Tainted characters, just because of he's a class cannon behind the Lost. And I used to play him all the damn time. He's really fun. He has a high chance of getting a devil deal with his Book of Belial. And his Book of Belial temporary damage boost, really amazing. He's up there with these guys. Blue Baby, he's really fucking bad. Starts off with the item shit. He can only get soul hearts, not much going for him, literally nothing going for him at all. He's a really fucking bad character. Non-Tainted Eve, she starts off with a lot of shit at the beginning, like the Razor Blade, the Dead Bird, and the Whore Babylon. The Whore Babylon's one of the best. That's all she got really going for. The other two, Razor Blade just dealing damage to yourself, not really good, and the Dead Bird does mediocre damage at best. But the Whore Babylon can really carry, so I'm gonna put her on great. She doesn't have that much other stuff to do for her other than Horror Babylon. Next is Samson, another character that's good for new players, because whenever you get hit, you do more damage. He has the average stats than anything else. Not much going for Samson, but he's still a really good character. I'm gonna put him right next to Eve. Josezo, one of the best characters in the game from the start. They haven't nerfed him, really done much with him. He has flight from the start. He has the short range brimstone. Flight, brimstone, 3 black hearts. That's the only like negative thing about him. He barely has any hearts when he starts off. But he's one of the best characters. I'm gonna have to, not masterpiece, because I don't find Josezo fun in my opinion. Because he's just like, I don't like starting off OP, you know? So I'm just putting him amazing in my opinion. Masterpieces are like characters that I find fun and shit, and are good. Normal Lazarus, he has an extra life and he starts with a pill. The extra life does some amazing ass damage. Might as well just kill yourself so you can get that extra damage from the other life, because he's just average at the beginning. Like, he has nothing going for him other than that new life and the pill. The pill can be positive, I guess. He doesn't have like a good ass item like Isaac with the D6 and stuff like that. So, but once you reach that other life, he's really good. So I'm putting him right next to Samson, Eve. Eden, I don't know what to say about Eden. He could be really good, but really shit. It's just part of the luck of this game, you know? I never have amazing ass luck with Eden. I'll just put him in the middle, because I have nothing to say about this dude, because he just could get the best run or the worst run in the world. The Lost, on the other hand, one of my favorite characters that I started playing a lot. Free devil deals and other shit. He has flight and spectral tears when he starts up. But the downside is he can only get hit like twice. And that's what I love about this game, like glass cannons and shit. That's why I love playing Judas too. So the Lost, he gets a masterpiece from me. Now moving on to Lilith. I have not lots. I don't have strong feelings about Lilith. Lilith is really strong in greed mode, but I hate like the guillotine thing that they basically have. I really hate that item. And it's basically built in with Lilith, where you had to like aim it perfectly with her follower, because she doesn't shoot tears from her. But if you get a bunch of familiars, you can just destroy runs with your companion box, whatever the hell it's called. I find her fun sometimes, but I rarely play this character. I'm gonna put her very good. And now on to the Keeper. The Keeper got buffed this DLC, and he's actually really good now. They increased like his shot speed and his tiers and stuff like that. They made it that devil deals cost money, so they don't take away his health anymore for it. Just a lot of really good buffs that made him an amazing character. I want to put it next to the Lost because I really enjoy playing Keeper now. Up next, another character that I don't have strong feelings for, Apollon. I just think Apollon is really boring in my opinion. He just has some really mediocre stats from like the beginning, but his void, I'd rather just take some items and use him as void, unless they're shitty items. I don't know. I don't play Apollon that much. I just find him that boring, but he's better than Blue Baby. I'm gonna put him up there. The Forgotten, a really unique and amazing character. They haven't changed him since the update, but he's still really fun. He's one of the like first melee characters they added to the game, and you could like go outside with his body shit, like become a ghost, so you can still go like long range shit. He's really strong with his melee weapons, so I might put him right next to Amazing because I really love this guy too. Normal Bethany, she's a really strong character from the start, dude. I have a lot of fun playing with all her wisps and stuff like that. She has her wisps can like combine with other items and make some amazing ass combos. And if you have like a one use item, she just keeps spamming wisp over and over again. It's really fucking strong. She can't get soul hearts, but that's where you gotta trade for the wisps. I'm gonna put her on Amazing. She's really good too. Jacob and Esau, yeah, everyone's favorite. Fuck this dude, I fucking hate him. Esau just keeps getting stuck on rocks, doing whatever he wants to do. And some of the fights, there's literally no way you can dodge shit without a side fly or some shit. What do they think with this character? Like, some of the fights are just terrible. I enjoy playing Blue Bay way more than Jacob and Esau. I have no fun playing Jacob and Esau. Okay, now if all the non-tainted characters are out of the way, let's go to the tainted characters. Now, Tainted Isaac, I always end up breaking the game as Tainted Isaac, I'm not even gonna lie. You can take on like HP upgrades and just put it back and you still have the HP upgrade with this guy. And you have like a bunch of choices what you can do, so you can just take whatever you want and make this run amazing. I literally never lost this Tainted Isaac, I'm not even gonna lie. He's a really fucking strong character for me, but I don't think he's a masterpiece, but I'm gonna put amazing. Magdalene. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Tainted Magdalene. I feel like she defeats the purpose of the game, like trying to dodge everything. You just run towards enemies and shit, just trying to hug them, you know? But she's actually a really good character, so that's what we're working by. But I don't find her fun that much, so I'm gonna put her on like good right here. Sorry for the Tainted Magdalene enthusiast, bro. I don't enjoy playing her. Oh, Tainted Cain, bro. I think he's one of the most boring characters in the game. I don't want to learn him. If you learn him, he's one of the strongest characters. But, dude, I don't want to learn all these crafting recipes. It's just not fun playing as him. I don't want to search up on the wiki like what crafting recipes I had to make. And if I just play without knowing crafting recipes, I'd make like fucking 10 breakfasts before I find something else. Yeah, I don't know. I just end up making the most shit items. But he can be really amazing if you learn the crafting recipes, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to do it when I have to like get all the completion marks. But Tainted Cain, he's a good character, but boring as shit for me. Now Tainted Judas, on the other hand, he's one of my favorite tainted characters so far. Not much can be said about him except his I forgot what this thing, his knife. What is his knife called? He can enter curse wounds for free, and if you end up going to like a bullet hell boss with Tainted Judas, you could stack a bunch of damage. You could just go around all the bullets, go invisible, and you just get a bunch of fucking free damage for it. A really fun character and a pretty easy character to use. You can basically dodge a lot of bullet hell attacks with this dude, and I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in the masterpieces up there. Moving on to Tainted Eve. I always end up like crashing my game when I play as her, but she's really fun. The only downside about her playing her is it's annoying as hell to like keep tap firing every single time, so I don't accidentally make a blood clot. But other than that, she's a really good character. But they need to do something about it because I always end up fucking crashing my game with her. But other than that, if they fix the crashing problem, I'm gonna put her in Masterpiece. She's a really strong character. Now we got Tainted Samson. Tainted Samson, he's really strong the first floors, but after you get like really strong and start doing like a bunch of damage, his berserk abilities are gonna get really annoying. Like when you want to do like a bunch of damage, you just switch to his goddamn melee attack when your deals will do much more damage than that. Other than that, it's fun as hell just going in the rooms like the first floors. I say up to caves. No, at least depths 1. Like we just come in, just murder everyone in the room, and just keep like going around, just destroying everyone. He's a really fun character. I'm gonna go, well, not amazing, I'm gonna put really good character. Now for Taynor Zazo, he's not a really interesting tainted character, like unlike the other ones. The other ones bring something amazing to the table. He just gets a long ass brimstone, and he can sneeze. They don't do like anything crazy with Tainted Zazo. They actually take some abilities away from him. He takes away his flight too. But you get, as for flight, you get a red heart, I guess. Nothing really crazy with him. He's a strong character, but I just don't find him fun at all. No, he's kind of fun sometimes, you know. If he still had his flight, I'll put him in like great, but they took away his flight, so I'm put him in good. Tainted Eden, oh my god, what the fuck were they thinking of this dude? Like, I understand why they make him do that, but fuck, it sucks. I always have an amazing start of Tainted Eden at the beginning, but then the rest of the run is just, I get hit once, I get fucking soy milk and other shit. It's just not fun. Like, you have an amazing run going, you hit once, all your health is gone, and you have shitty items to fucking be part of that. I just don't enjoy Tainted Eden like at all, man. I'll put him right next to Apollon. I don't enjoy them both. Ooh, up next, the character that brought me the most fucking misery in my life. Tainted lost with the quote better items. I want to enjoy playing him, but his they took away his holy mantle for quote unquote better items, and I always get shitty items. He still gets free devil deals. He's just basically the lost without no holy mantle. Taking away one part of the lost just makes him bad. No, he's not bad, but just makes him a more annoying as shit to play as. And those holy cards are scarce as shit. I can never find one, but I do find them fun sometimes. Just like the thrill, you know, of you getting killed in one hit. He's not like a character I'd want to revisit after getting all the completion marks. But he's a good character. I'll put him right next to these guys. Tainted Lilith, she's really fun too. Just going around whipping all your enemies is your baby that comes out of her. It does some high ass damage, and some tears can come out while she's whipping it up. Just an overall strong and fun character. She can be kind of slow though. Like, her base speed isn't great. But other than that, she's a really fun character and a big step up from her normal form. I enjoy playing Tainted Lilith way more, so she's going to amazing for me. Tainted Keeper. Don't have much to say about this dude, but he only has I think he only has like 2 HP the entire run. Like, I don't think he can increase that. But every enemy drops like a coin when they die, so he can like farm whatchamacallit. Like, if you have like no money left in your donation machine, you can farm it with the keeper. You can get some easy money inside of it and just keep resetting. That's an amazing way to refill the donation machine, but you have to pay up everything with money and shit. I mean, if you get really lucky, you just get a bunch of dimes. But people say Tainted Keeper is really fun to play, but I don't play him that much because I enjoy playing the other characters more. I barely play this guy actually. I'll put him in great because people say he has some amazing things, and I agree. I see a potential with the keeper too. So I'll put him in great with Eve and all these guys. Tainted Napoleon, he's just boring as shit. Just completely getting rid of the void and just replacing him with flies. I find Tainted Napoleon really fucking boring. He feels unfinished and like nothing's going on with him. I find him way less fun than normal Apollon, so he's not like painful as Jacob and Esau, so I'm putting him right next to Blue Baby. The Forgotten, he's pretty fun. You just go around throwing shit at enemies. That shit never gets old. But sometimes like protective items surround the skull instead of your actual character that you're playing as. Like the one you're throwing shit with, it surrounds that instead. Other than that, he's a pretty fun tainted character to play as. Some of the tainted characters are like annoying. They go from bullshit, boring, annoying, or amazing. That's all they go from. I'll put them in a great tier. I find them really fun. Tainted Bethany, she is the best character, tainted character for me at least. I tried soloing the Beast Fighter for only using the Magdalen. I almost did that shit. And imagine if you could do that combined with actually taking items, and I think that's just a free win. If you just take care of all your fires. Tainted Bethany, an amazing character. She just takes away all those useless red health that's just laying around when you're playing with a character that has no that can't take red hoe. I think we gotta put her in the amazing tiers. I mean masterpiece tier. She's just a really good fucking character. Jacob, Tainted Jacob, huh? Yeah, not that great. No one. Some people find him fun. I'm in the majority where people say this character is annoying as shit. Where Esau just runs around chasing you. I mean, you can get free devil deals from it. Other than that, once Esau touches you, bro, it's basically the run's basically over. You become a shittier version of the loss. But at least you change back once you go to a new floor. He's as fun as playing as Jacob and Esau, which is not fun at all, basically. On to this character. Everyone hates this character. I'm part of it. Fuck Lazarus. He's the most useless fucking character. You can only have basically half items. Basically just limits your like synergies and shit. It's absolutely awful. I heard that he was an unfinished character too, and he belongs in the horrible tier. Now for the last one, Tainted Blue Baby. I don't play him that much, I'm not gonna lie. For Tainted Blue Baby, it replaces all the bombs with shit. I just think he's a fucking disgusting character. That's why I don't basically play him. He's like a disgusting character that I don't even want to fucking look at. Basically just a shit-filled character. I know he could be amazing with all the things, the shake and throw, but I haven't heard anyone have like hard feelings for Tainted Blue Baby. Barely anyone talks about this guy. He's not as bad as normal Blue Baby. You know, like, he's not as bad as Apollon and Eden. I'll put him next to Magdalen, Eden. Alright, so here's my tier list. Tell me if y'all agree with this shit. I think I did a pretty good job with it, not gonna lie. This is how I think about all the characters right now. I heard that Lazarus is gonna get a buff soon. And also normal Jacob. Because those two characters at the bottom are not fun to play as. Neither is Jacob and Esau. Remember, this is a opinion based tier list. So if you don't agree with me, leave a comment, tell me where I fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh shit, that's fucking Markiplier's outro. When the fuck am I gonna get a good outro? Whatever, just fucking roll it.